Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the not-so-glamorous world of the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. Remember that update filled with promises of taking down Merryweather? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore why it might just be the biggest disappointment GTA Online has ever seen. From underwhelming missions to a baffling decision to remove a ton of vehicles from the game, San Andreas Mercenaries left a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths. In this video, we'll be dissecting exactly what went wrong. We'll break down the content that fell flat, uncover the bugs that plagued the update, and discuss why some fans consider it a total miss. So, if you ever wondered why San Andreas Mercenaries get such a bad rap, hit that like button, and let's get started. The San Andreas Mercenaries DLC promised a thrilling power struggle against the well-established Merryweather organization. Visions of elaborate heists, tense standoffs, and maybe even a full-on military confrontation danced in our heads. But the reality was a far cry from the hype. The content itself felt like a hollow shell of its potential. Repetitive missions replaced the grand operations we craved. Instead of a meticulously planned heist or a desperate fight for survival, we were given glorified errands and uninspired shootouts. The disappointment ran deeper than just the generic mission design. Remember the finales of heists like Prison Break or Pacific Standard? The kind of missions that had you and your crew on the edge of your seats, strategizing and coordinating every move. San Andreas Mercenaries offered none of that. These missions felt like afterthoughts, lacking the variety and challenge that kept us coming back for more. Instead of epic clashes or strategic takedowns, we were given forgettable tasks that felt like a chore to slog through. The result, a sense that the developers phoned in this update, leaving players feeling cheated out of a truly engaging experience. The San Andreas Mercenaries update did little to expand the world of GTA Online in a meaningful way. Sure, it offered a new storyline and a handful of missions, but when you peel back the layers, it becomes clear this DLC wasn't worth the hype. The much-anticipated war against Merryweather fizzled out into repetitive, uninspired tasks. We weren't given the grand operations or strategic takedowns we craved. Instead, we got glorified errands and forgettable shootouts. It felt like content that could have been included in a free update, not a paid expansion. Even the new additions felt underwhelming. The vehicles boasted about in the trailers turned out to be a mixed bag. A few interesting options were introduced, but none felt truly groundbreaking or essential for veteran players. They didn't fundamentally change how we played the game, and many fell short of the expectations set by the pre-release hype. Perhaps the most frustrating aspect of the update was the inclusion of a bunch of nerfs that should have been implemented from the get-go. Balancing the vast arsenal of GTA Online is an ongoing struggle. But these changes felt more like a lazy attempt to address pre-existing issues. Instead of adding exciting new content, the developers focused on nerfing established tools, leaving players with a sense that the update took more away from the game than it added. The San Andreas Mercenaries DLC had the potential to be a game-changer for GTA Online. The idea of taking down the powerful Merryweather security force was an exciting prospect, but the execution left a lot to be desired. The biggest culprit: repetitive missions. We all crave variety in our open-world adventures, and San Andreas Mercenaries simply didn't deliver. Imagine if, instead of glorified errands and forgettable shootouts, we were treated to a diverse range of missions. Think elaborate infiltration sequences where teamwork and planning are key. Picture heart-pounding escapes with Merryweather choppers hot on our tails. Even challenging boss battles against unique Merryweather mercenaries with specialized skills would have been a welcome change. This kind of mission design would have kept us engaged and coming back for more, truly making us feel like elite mercenaries taking on a formidable foe. While the update did introduce some new vehicles, the selection felt underwhelming. A handful of interesting options were sprinkled in, but a truly substantial offering was missing. Imagine if the update had included a wider range of vehicles specifically designed for taking on Merryweather. Heavily armored troop transports for storming enemy bases, agile helicopters, perfect for rooftop chases, or even covert submersibles for underwater infiltration. These additions would have made a world of difference. Paired with a variety of unique missions, these specialized vehicles could have transformed San Andreas Mercenaries into a must-play update for GTA Online fans. So that's why the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC feels like a missed opportunity. Repetitive missions, underwhelming vehicles, and nerfs that should have been. Base game updates all combined to leave a sour taste in players' mouths. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the update and if there's anything Rockstar could have done to salvage it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more GTA Online content, and we'll see you next time.